Test. Welcome, Cougar fans, to WP Griffin Arena here in chilly Asheville for tonight's men's basketball matchup between your Cougars and the Falcons of West Henderson. And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Starters for the Falcons, number 1, a 6-foot sophomore, Lucas Cachillo. Number 3, a sophomore guard, Lawson Sullivan. A senior forward, number 20, Avery Simmons. A 6'1" junior point guard, number 23, Nick Pate. And number 33, a senior forward, Carter Corbin. Head coach for the Falcons is Brandon Brooks. Now starters for your Cougars. A 6-foot senior, number 0, Bradley Spagnola. A 5'10" junior, number 2, Trey McGahee. A 6-foot junior, number 3, Theo Antiori. A 6-foot junior, number 5, Liam Cates. And a 6-foot sophomore, number 30, TJ Williams. Cougars are coached by Jordan Phillips, assisted by Desmond McAfee. Falcons start with the basketball here on the road. Asheville in the home whites, West Henderson in the road blues. West Henderson settling in, running the offense in the front court. And the layup is good for Carter Corbin. Asheville pressing down the floor. Cates for 3, just off the back of the rim, rebounded by Corbin. And the Falcons slow it down. Again, the Falcons looking to set their offense. And the jump hook for Simmons is off the mark, put back. An early 4-0 lead for the Falcons. Spagnola to bring the ball down the floor. Antiori for 3, just off the mark, rebounded by Lawson Sullivan for the Falcons. Once again, the Falcons content to set up their offense. Cachillo loses the handle, but got it back for the Falcons. Cougars playing man-to-man early, and the layup goes for Nick Pate. An early 6-0 lead for the Falcons. 6:20 to play here in the first quarter. Cates for 3 off the mark, rebounded by Antiori. Antiori for 3 off the back of the rim. And the rebound's brought in by Corbin. Again, the Falcons slow to bring the ball down the floor. In no rush to set up their offense. Cachillo off the mark for 3, out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Cougars. 5:47 to play here, first quarter. Falcons lead at 6-0 early. Trey Nash, a junior forward for the Falcons, checking in. Will send Avery Simmons to the bench. Okay, he skip pass over to Spagnola. Antiori over to Spagnola. Jumper is off the mark. Trey Nash comes down with the rebound for the Falcons. McGahee picks him up at half court. And the pass intercepted by Cates. The layup is no good, but he is fouled on the shot. The foul is going to go against Lawson Sullivan for the Falcons. That'll be his first, team first here in the first half. Cates will be on the line shooting 2 for the Cougars. And the first free throw is good for Cates. And then I'll get the Cougars on the board here early in the first quarter. Truett Manuel, a freshman guard for the Falcons, comes in. And Cates' second free throw is good. 6-2, 5 minutes to play here, first quarter. Falcons with an early lead. Cougars picking up the pressure. And the jumper goes. Ball down low to Williams. Williams is fouled on the shot. Going to count the basket and one opportunity for TJ Williams. Foul's going to go against Trey Nash for the Falcons. That'll be his first, team second here in the first half. And the free throw opportunity for Williams is good. 8-5, Falcons lead, 4:24 to play here, first quarter. And again, the Cougars picking up the pressure on the defensive end. We get a trap down the corner, but the Falcons get it out. Cachillo's jumper is good from the elbow for the Falcons. Antiore's three just off the mark for the Cougars. Falcons with the rebound. Slow to bring the ball down the floor. There's a loose ball on the rebound, out of bounds off the Falcons. Ball's going to go to the Cougars. 10-5. Falcons lead with 3:37 to play. We've got timeout on the floor. We're going to take it here on the Cougars Sports Network. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's south slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville. And we're back on the Cougar Sports Network. 10-5, Falcons with an early lead with 3:34 here to play in the first quarter. Falcons with the basket, or Cougars with the basketball. Cates on the drive with a good pass. Right shot just knocked away. Cougars for the Cougars. Falcons with the rebound. Cougars staying in man-to-man defense. Falcons shot just off the mark. Loose ball off the Cougars. Going to stay with the Falcons. Elijah Platt. Oliver Mooney. And Diego Mills checking in for the Cougars. Nick Pate with the basketball at the top. Over to Steve Carroll for the Falcons. Back to Pate, an open three off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Truett Manuel, and a foul on the Cougars. Foul's going to go against number 10, Elijah Platt. That's his team's first here in the first half. 10-5 Falcons lead, 2:25 to play here, first quarter. On the Cougar Sports Network, the inbound pass for Nick Pate. Over the head of Steve Carroll and out of bounds. That will give the ball back to the Cougars. Diego Mills bringing the ball down the court for the Cougars. Cates on the drive. Off the backboard. Rebounded by the Falcons. Asheville switches to the 2-3 zone. Reach-in foul on number 34, Oliver Mooney. That'll be his first Cougar second here in the first half. Cachillo on the inbound. Back to Cachillo. Once again, Cougars in a 2-3 zone defensively. Cachillo's shot off the mark. Carter Corbin with the rebound and the putback. Foul's going to go on Liam Cates for the Cougars. That's his first. And it will put Carter Corbin on the line to shoot two. Corbin's first free throw is good. 11-5, Falcons with the lead. 1:26 to play here, first quarter. Corbin's second shot goes for the Falcons. 12-5. 1:20 to play here, first quarter. Cates three off the back of the rim. Falcons trying to go in transition, gets knocked away by Elijah Platt. Picked up by the Falcons. Now on the offensive end. Cougars again stay in a 2-3 zone defensively. James Britton's shot off the mark. Cougars trying to press. Turnover. And the layup is good for Nick Pate. Ball goes off Elijah Platt. Cates for three. Off the mark, and that's the end of the first quarter. Falcons with the lead, 14-5, here on the Cougar Sports Network. We'll be back.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
Cougars basketball here on the Cougar Sports Network. West Henderson leads 14-5 after first quarter of play. Cougars with the basketball to start the second quarter. Diego Mills over to Antiori, who passes Spagnola, who gets it back to Antiori with the travel on Antiori. Give the basketball back to the Falcons. Nine-point lead here early in the second quarter for the Falcons. And a timeout called by the Falcons. It is a 30-second timeout. Cougars basketball here on the Cougar Sports Network. 14-5, Falcons lead it. 7:36 to play here second quarter. We're going to take a break here on the Cougar Sports Network.
High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your...
Cougars basketball here on the Cougar Sports Network. Falcons with a 9-point lead early in the second quarter here on the Cougar Sports Network. 7:36 to play. Falcons with the basketball, looking to extend their lead. The Cougars going back to a man-to-man style defense with half-court press. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Elijah Platt. Ball's going to stay with the Cougars. Again, staying in that half-court pressure style of defense. Pate with the basketball. And a foul called away from the basketball underneath. Call's going to go on Bradley Spagnola of the Cougars. That'll be his first, team's fourth here in the first half. The Falcons will inbound from underneath on the baseline. Ball inbounded to Cachillo. Given back to Nick Pate, who hits the jumper down the baseline to extend the lead. 16-5 for the Falcons. Mills back to Antiori, over to Spagnola for three, and it's good for Spagnola. First three of the game. Makes it an 8-point ball game. 16-8, Falcons lead, 6:31 to play here on the Cougar Sports Network. Carter Corbin underneath with the basketball. Gets fouled on the shot. And the call's going to go against Spagnola. That'll be his second. And it will put Carter Corbin on the line for the Falcons to shoot two. Spagnola with two quick fouls here in the second quarter. Corbin's first free throw is off the mark, hits the front of the rim, and rolls out. Corbin's second free throw is good. 17-8, Falcons lead. 6:20 to play here in the ball game, or in the second quarter. Antiori with the ball at the top, over to Platt. His three is off the mark. Ball gets rebounded by Lawson Sullivan for the Falcons. Nick Pate to bring it down the floor. Ball goes back to Pate. Looking to get it down low, gets deflected by the Cougars. Elijah Platt bringing the ball down the floor. Antiori for three. Rims out, rebounded by the Falcons. Pate again with the basketball over to Cachillo. Pass is thrown away. Antiori in transition. Ball got knocked away, gets the takeaway, and gets fouled on the shot. That will put Antiori on the line for the Cougars. The foul is going to go against number 35, Trey Nash, on the Falcons. That'll be his second. It'll be the Falcons' third here in the first half. Antiori's free throw is good. 17-9. Avery Simmons will come into the ballgame for the Falcons. Antiori's second free throw, good as well. Make it a 7-point ball game. 5.5 to play here, second quarter on the Cougar Sports Network. Pate, layup just off the mark. Tie up underneath the basket. Ball's going to stay with the Falcons on the possession arrow. Pate to inbound it for the Falcons. Over to Cachillo for three on the inbound. 10-point ball game. Cougars looking to press over to Spagnola. Mills to Platt. Antiori. Jumper in the lane, off the mark, gets the rebound. Gets it back out to Spagnola and driving the shot. Drew contact, but no foul. It's a takeaway for the Falcons. Pate over to Cachillo. Cachillo now on the drive. Layup off the glass is good for Cachillo. Just like that, it's a 12-point lead for the Falcons. Spagnola to TJ Williams, who gets fouled on the shot. Williams will shoot two. Foul's going to go against Cachillo. It'll be his first. Falcons' fourth here in the first half. Williams' first free throw is good for the Cougars. Trey McGahee coming back on the floor for your Cougars, along with Trey Nash for the Falcons. Elijah Platt will go to the bench for the Cougars. Williams' second free throw rattles in and out. And the Falcons, Nick Pate will bring it down the floor. Over to Cachillo. Pate down underneath. TJ Williams with the strip from Nash. Down underneath, and Diego Mills bringing it down the floor for the Cougars. Over to Antiori. We thought he might go for a three. Jumper off the mark. Again, Pate bringing it down the floor for the Falcons. Over to Cachillo. Pate resetting the offense for the Falcons. They get it down underneath to Nash, who gets fouled on the shot. That will put Nash on the free throw line. That'll be a foul on Spagnola. That'll be his third. It'll be the Cougars' sixth here in the first half. That'll be Spagnola's third here in the second quarter. Not what Coach Phillips was looking for here in the first half. Nash's first free throw is good. Cates will come back into the ballgame, and TJ Williams will go to the bench for the Cougars. Nash's second free throw is good. 13-point lead for the Falcons. 3:25 to play here in the first half. Spagnola over to Mills. Mills for three off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Truett Manuel for the Falcons. Pate bring it down the floor over to Cachillo. Cachillo's jumper from the free throw line is good for the Falcons. Spagnola trying to push it for the Cougars. He'll take it this distance, and the layup is good for Spagnola. Pate going to slow it down a little bit here for the Falcons. McGahee picks him up at half court. Cachillo's jumper for three. Off the mark. Rebounded by the Cougars. McGahee pushing it down the floor. McGahee's called for the charge on the drive. That will be McGahee's first. The Cougars' seventh here in the first half. Falcons lead at 26-13, 2:35 to play here in the first half. We're going to take a break here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 10...
And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Cougars basketball. The West Henderson Falcons 26, your Asheville Cougars 13. 2:35 to play here first half on the Cougar Sports Network. The foul went against McGahee on the charge. It will give the basketball back to the Falcons. Trey Nash with the basketball, drives in. Jump hook is off the mark, gets rebounded by Truett Manuel. And the shot goes for Nick Pate. Spagnola bringing the basketball down the floor over to Antiori. Over to Mills, back to Spagnola in the corner, who gets it back out to Mills. Over to Theo Antiori for three, and it's good. 28-16, under 2 minutes to play here first half. Nick Pate to bring the ball down the floor, picked up by Spagnola at half court. Cates went for the steal. Pate on the drive, the layup is good. Spagnola to Cates in the corner. Back to Antiori up at the top. We'll send over to Mills. Over to Spagnola. Theo Antiori for three again. Just off the mark. Gets rebounded by the Falcons. Pate to bring it down the floor. 30-16. Falcons lead. 1:14 to play here first half. Pate on the drive. Loses the handle. Over to Cachillo, who gets it back to Pate. To Cachillo, over to Lawson Sullivan, who gets it back to Cachillo for three. Off the front of the rim. Antiori, who pushes it down to Spagnola. Pulls it back out with the jumper. Off the rim, rebounded between McGahee and Manuel for the Falcons. It's a tie-up. Ball stays with the Cougars down underneath. 30-16, 44 seconds to play here first half. Mills. Cates to Antiori for three is good. 30-19, 30 seconds to play here first half. Pate to bring the basketball down the floor. Stay tuned at halftime. We'll be joined by Sanita Warren-Dixon, athletic director and women's basketball coach for your Cougars here on the halftime show on the Cougar Sports Network. Under 20 to play. Pate has the basketball, setting up a final play for the Falcons. Drive over to Cameron Mason. James Britton's shot on the layup. It's called for a travel. Ball goes to the Cougars. 3.8 to play. Falcons with a 30-19 lead. Mills on the roll pass to Spagnola. It is on the floor, and that will end the first half. Falcons 30, Cougars 19. Halftime here on the Cougar Sports Network. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. We'll have Sanita Warren-Dixon, the athletic director and women's basketball coach, here on the Cougar Sports Network.
High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Halftime. Falcons with a 30-19 lead here in WP Griffin Arena. And I'm joined by Cougars athletic director and head women's basketball coach, Sanita Warren-Dixon. And Coach, I want to say thank you for joining us here tonight. We appreciate your time. And Coach, last time we saw you here on the network, it was a tough game against Enka. Obviously, it didn't end up in our favor. What were you able to pull out of that game, and what do you use to build going forward?
Actually, we've learned a lot about ourselves after that game. One of the biggest things is the fact that we've got to be tougher, and we've got to be able to consistently play 4 quarters and close out games. I have a bunch of nice, really, really nice young ladies. Teachers love them in class. We love them. But what I'm looking for is trying to pull the dog out of them. So we spent the last week and a half working on being dogs. So that's the biggest thing. The thing that hurt us the most is not being able to play this week after sustaining a loss like that, to see how much growth that you've had and what you learned. So we are anxious to get back on the court.
Sure, absolutely, and there's a lot of, this has kind of just been a crazy year in general with everything going on in athletics and everything like that. And so, how do you, as a coach, try to prepare them, like you said, with that week layoff that maybe you weren't necessarily anticipating?
Well, we've definitely been beating up on one another, and they've gone back to boot camp, and that is one thing they do not like, do not enjoy, but I think it was something that was needed, and something that is actually going to make us better down the stretch.
Absolutely. And talking about the stretch, Coach, this has kind of just been a different season in general with everything going on. And so how do you prepare your team in a shorter abbreviated season?
Yeah.
Where before you know it, you'll be in the playoffs and it's over. So
I think one of the biggest things is it's tougher for us in that we're having to make up games. And so instead of going 2 games a week, we're going to be going 3-game weeks. And the way we like to play, we like to get up and down the floor. So this week has definitely given us an opportunity to work on our conditioning, work on our stamina. And I think that we'll be okay down the stretch. The season is definitely shorter and more compacted, but we're just excited or relishing the opportunity to be able to participate this season. So we're going to make the best of any situation, regardless of what it is.
Absolutely. And now to change roles a little bit here, now I'm going to put you with the athletic director hat that you wear. And so athletics as a whole has been a challenge for the last 12 months or so.
Yes.
With COVID and being able to play and all those protocols, Coach. Talk a little bit about, how you feel about the things the state has enacted and the policies Asheville City Schools has put out so that we can prepare these athletes to play the best way that we can.
One of the biggest things is it's been a blessing for us to get these student athletes in here to participate in something. Our students right now are suffering, not being able to interact with their peers, not being able to have a consistent schedule and be in school with that kind of structure. So with us being able to bring them back for athletics has been a huge bonus for them and also for us because we miss having them around. So the protocols that they put in place, they could tell us that we got to come out here and play basketball in hazmat suits, and we would have done it because this is something that I think they need for their mental health. And it's a game, whether it's football, baseball, soccer, tennis, whatever, it's games that they love and want to participate in. And we want to give them an avenue for, the frustrations and stuff that they're feeling. I can tell you from an athletic director standpoint, we've had more students sign up to participate in athletics because they are looking for something. But in the flip side of that, when you have to look at the transportation modifications that you have to do, we have to leave some students here on away trips. But I think there's going to be some positives that come out of this, along with some of the negatives that we're having to endure. But all in all, we're just trying to make the best of the situation and trying to do what's best for our student athletes.
And once again, Sunita Warren-Dixon, athletic director and head women's basketball coach here at Asheville High School. And Coach, just want to say thank you for joining us tonight, and good luck the rest of the way this season. And we look forward to talking to you on the postgame.
Thanks, and we're so excited about you bringing the Cougar Sports Network back.
Thank you.
Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
McGahee over to Antiori. Shot just off the mark. Once again, if you missed it, Sanita Warren-Dixon, athletic director, head women's basketball coach, here with us on the Cougar Sports Network at halftime. Cates' layup is good for the Cougars. 9-point lead for the Falcons, 6:26 to play here, third quarter. Pate setting up the Falcon offense over to Cachillo. The dish down low to Corbin. Ball knocked away. Spagnola over to Antiori on the layup. 7-point lead now for the Falcons. We've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout called by the Falcons. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
We're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Falcons with the basketball. Down low, Corbin is fouled on the shot. Foul's going to go against Antiori. That'll be his first this evening, team's first here in the second half. 7-point lead for the Falcons. Carter Corbin on the line. First free throw is good for Corbin. And Cougar fans, tonight's fourth quarter sponsor, Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination for your Cougars. Stop in tonight after the game wearing your Cougars gear and get 15% off your order at Pizza Pizza. Corbin's second free throw off the mark. Ball's rebounded by Avery Simmons. Cates with the steal. Cougars trying to push down the floor. The ball gets tipped by the Falcons. Loose ball on the floor. Falcons called for the travel. Ball's going to stay with the Cougars. 31-23. Falcons lead. 5:28 to play here in the third quarter. Antiori to inbound. Inbound goes to Spagnola, knocked out of bounds by the Falcons. Ball's going to stay with the Cougars. Antiori will inbound the ball again. Over to Spagnola, who's three, off the mark. Rebounded by McGahee. Tries to pull it out. Cachillo with the steal on the pass by McGahee. Cachillo drives in, picks up his dribble, gets it back out to Pate, who resets the Falcons' offense. Over to Simmons, back to Cachillo. Over to Manuel. Now down to Pate in the corner. Brings it back out for the Falcons. Pate over to Corbin. The layup is good for the Falcons. 10-point lead here for the Falcons, 4:33 to play. Jumper is good for the Cougars. Pate over to Cachillo. McGahee and Antiori on the defense. Jump ball on the tie-up. Ball goes back to the Cougars on the possession arrow. 33-25, Falcons with the lead. Just over 4 to play here in the third quarter. Over to Spagnola in the corner, Mills. Back to Spagnola. Over to McGahee. Spagnola over to Antiori. Puts it back out to Spagnola at the top. On the drive and a tie-up between Spagnola and Cachillo. Ball goes to the Falcons on the possession arrow. Trey Nash checking back in for the Falcons. Once again, Cougar fans, Pizza Pizza, the fourth quarter sponsor on the Cougar Sports Network and the official post-game destination for your Asheville Cougars. Go in after the game this evening, wear your Cougars gear and get 15% off your order. Ball goes out of bounds. We've got an official's timeout on the floor. Ball goes back to the Falcons. Not sure what they talked about. We've got a masked timeout on the floor. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.
We're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Falcons lead 33-25, 3:44 to play here, third quarter. Falcons with the basketball. Pate back to Cachillo for the Falcons. Setting up the Falcon offense. Over to Manuel, who gets it down low. Corbin to Nash. Layup is good for the Falcons. Antiori with the basketball, picks up his dribble, gets it back over to Mills. Gets it Spagnola. Spagnola over to Antiori for three. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by the Falcons. Pate with the basketball, setting up the Falcon offense. Cougars playing a 2-3 zone defensively. And the jumper for Truett Manuel is good. Makes it a 12-point lead for the Falcons. Mills gets it back to McGahee, over to Spagnola on the drive. Kicks it out to Mills. Spagnola for three, in and out. Rebounded by Carter Corbin. Pate over to Cachillo. Cachillo on the drive. Gets it to Nash, taken away by McGahee. Pushing the basketball for the Cougars. Slows it down, gets it to Theo Antiori. Setting up the Cougar offense, over to Diego Mills for three, and it's good. 37-28, 1:54 to play here, third quarter. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
Falcons with the basketball. 1:52 to play here, third quarter, and a 9-point lead. Trey Nash's jumper falls. Antiori brings the basketball up court for the Cougars, over to Spagnola. To McGahee, Mills. Gets it back to Antiori, who picks up his dribble, gets it back to Mills. Antiori on the bounce pass to TJ Williams. Shot is no good, but takes the foul. Williams will go to the free throw line for the Cougars. The foul's going to go against Lawson Sullivan. That'll be his second. The Falcons' second here in the second half. Williams' first free throw is good. Williams' second free throw good as well. Cougars get it down to a 9-point game. Just over a minute to play here, third quarter. Mason's three off the mark. Nash with the putback. Rebounded by TJ Williams. Diego Mills up to Antiori. His layup is good. Cougars have it down to a 7-point lead. Full court press for the Cougars. McGahee commits the foul on Pate. That'll be McGahee's second of the ball game. Cougars second here in the second half. It will give the basketball to the Falcons. Under a minute to play here, third quarter. Ball knocked away by TJ Williams. Out front to Spagnola. On the layup is good. 5-point lead for the Falcons. Under 30 to play here, third quarter. Full court press for the Cougars. Lawson Sullivan's jumper, good. 41-34, 15 seconds to play here, third quarter. Coach Phillips and the Cougars will play for one shot here in the quarter. Antiori will set it up. Shot off the mark. Falcons 41, Cougars 34 here at the end of the third quarter. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Paiza Pizza, the official postgame destination of the Asheville Cougars. Paiza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Paiza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Paiza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars.
And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Falcons 41, your Cougars 34 here at the start of the fourth quarter. Paiza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. Go in tonight after the game with your Cougars gear and get 15% off your order. Paiza Pizza, located on Asheville's South Slope, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. Diego Mills' three is good. Cougars picking up a full court press. Ball gets thrown away. McGahee picks up the loose ball and is called for the travel. 41-37, 7:38 to play here in the ball game. Cougars have chipped away at the Falcons' lead now with a full court press. Pate breaks the press. Layup is good. Foul is going to go against TJ Williams of the Cougars. It will put Pate on the line for the and one. That'll be TJ's second, Cougars' third here in the second half. And a big free throw for Pate, which is good. Diego Mills bringing the ball down the floor, 44-37. Falcons with the lead, 7:21 to play in the ball game. Mills' pass to Theo Antiori is thrown away. Pate on the layup gets fouled. Rather, the ball goes out of bounds off the Falcons. Cougars get it back. And Liam Cates in the ball game for the Cougars. Wastes no time putting up a three off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Falcons. 7-point lead for the Falcons. 7 minutes to play here in the ball game. Pate down to Avery Simmons, who loses the basketball out of bounds. Cougars get the ball back. 6:50 to play here in the ball game. Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. Stop in tonight after the game with your Cougars gear. Receive 15% off your order. Antiori over to Williams. And the foul is going to go against Antiori on the charge. That'll be his first. Cougars fourth here in the second half. Cougars continue with the full court press. Falcons are able to break it, knocked out of bounds by Antiori. 7-point lead for the Falcons. 6.5 to play here, fourth quarter. Coach Phillips takes a timeout. 44-37, Falcons with the lead, 6.5 to play here on the Cougar Sports Network. We'll be back.
High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
Welcome back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Cougars basketball. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. Stop in tonight after the game with your official Cougars gear. Receive 15% off your order. Again, Pizza Pizza, located on Asheville South Slope, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. Antiori and McGahee on the trap, and a foul goes against Antiori. That'll be his second, and the Cougars' fifth here in the second half. Not quite sure what happened there. Pate gets the ball in to Lawson Sullivan, back to Pate. Cachillo with the basketball now. Fallon Cates with the attempted trap over on the sideline. Foul's going to go against Trey McGahee. That'll be his third of the game. The Cougars' sixth. Cachillo inbounds to Pate, who gets it back to Cachillo. Picks up his dribble, gets it over to Sullivan. Foul's going to go against Antiori. That is going to be his. That'll be Antiori's third. And the Cougars' seventh here in the second half. Falcons will shoot a 1-and-1. Lawson Sullivan makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Extends the lead to 8 for the Falcons. Sullivan's back end of the 1-1 is good as well. 46-37, Falcons with the lead. Just under 6 to play here in the ball game. Antiori with the basketball over to McGahee. Gets it to Cates. Driving kick to McGahee over to Spagnola. And the foul is going to go against Lawson Sullivan of the Falcons. That will be Sullivan's third. Falcons third here in the second half. Antiori with the basketball. The drive down to TJ Williams. No shot. Foul occurred before the shot. Foul's going to go against Nick Pate of the Falcons on the body. That will be Pate's second. Falcons fourth here in the second half. Williams will inbound the basketball for the Cougars. Pass is taken away. Truett Manuel on the drive. Layup is good. Antiori with the basketball. An 11-point lead for the Falcons. Antiori picks up his dribble. Cates on the drive. Dishes down to Williams, and a foul called before the shot. Foul's going to go against Avery Simmons. That will be his first. Falcons fifth here. Nash and Corbin enter again for the Falcons. 48-37, 5:10 to play here in the ballgame. Antiori with the inbound. Over to McGahee. Spagnola with the basketball. Back to Cates. Lucas Cachillo called for the foul. That will be his first. And just like that, the Falcons have 16 fouls here in the second half. Antiori will inbound the basketball. Thrown into the backcourt, picked up by Spagnola. Brings it down the floor. The drive. Jumper off the mark. TJ Williams with the rebound and the putback. Cachillo pressing underneath, kicks it out to Pate. Pate loses the handle. It's a backcourt violation against the Falcons. Cougars will get the basketball, 48-39. Falcons with the lead, 4:42 to play here in the ballgame. Antiori on the inbound. Antiori for three. Off the rim. Pate will slow it down for the Falcons. Cougars pick him up at the half court. And the body called against McGahee. Calling for using his hands. Coach Phillips will send Diego Mills into the ball game. That will put McGahee on the bench. That's Trey's fourth personal and the Cougars' eighth of the second half. Cachillo's front end of the 1-and-1 is good, making it a 10-point lead for the Falcons. Cachillo's second free throw goes in and out. Rebound by TJ Williams. Cougars pushing the ball up the floor. Diego Mills didn't get his feet set, called for the travel. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. The Cougars with the full court press. Ball gets knocked away. And the foul is going to go against Truett Manuel for the Falcons. That will be his first, and the Falcons' seventh here in the second half. That will put the Cougars in the bonus the rest of the way. Both the Cougars and the Falcons in the bonus here the rest of the way. Liam Cates. The front end, the 1-and-1 is good. And the Cougars hanging around in this ball game. 9-point lead for the Falcons, just over 4 minutes to play here in the game. Kate's second free throw is good. Again, the Cougars pressing. And the Falcons are able to break the press. Pate resets for the Falcons. Over to Corbin, back to Pate. Pate on the drive and the spin. Layup is good. Theo Antiori bringing the ball down the floor for the Cougars. Got a spin move of his own. Jumper's good. 8-point lead for the Falcons. And a charge goes against the Falcons. Charge is going to go against Carter Corbin. That's his second. We've got a timeout on the floor. 8-point lead for the Falcons. 3.5 to play here in the ball game. Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. Stop in tonight after the game with your official Asheville gear on and receive a 15% discount on your total order. Pizza Pizza, located on Asheville's South Slope. Stop in and check out one of their massive pies, 28-inch pies or massive slices. Again, Pizza Pizza, located on Asheville's South Slope, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. We'll be back here on the Cougars.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.
And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. 8-point lead for the Falcons, 3.5 to play here in the ball game. Cougars with the basketball. Antiori bringing the ball up the floor for the Cougars. Jumper goes. 51-45. Cougars continue with the press. Cross-court pass for Cachillo. Ball knocked away. Out of bounds off the Falcons. Cougars get the basketball. We've got a technical going against the West Henderson coach on the floor. Once again, that is a technical assessed to the West Henderson coach for being on the court. A little bit of confusion. A little bit of confusion with the officials. They're talking it over with both coaches. I believe a technical was called on the floor. I'm not sure whether it was against the coach. Someone is being escorted from the facility. So there is a technical. Theo Antiori will take the foul shots for the Cougars with a 6-point lead for the Falcons. Antiori's first free throw is good. Brings it down to a 5-point ball game. Antiori's second free throw is good. 51-47, Cougars hanging around. 51-47, 3:03 to play. Cougars with the basketball. Cates inbounds the balls to Mills. Mills back to Cates. Cates on the drive. Out to Theo Antiori. Thought about driving there. Out to Cates for three. Is good. 51-50 Falcons. 2.5 to play. Cougars keep pressing full court. Falcons able to break the press. 1 point lead for the Falcons. Cougars have erased a double-digit lead by the Falcons here in the fourth quarter. Cachillo with the basketball drives. Picks up his dribble, gets it back to Pate. Antiori and Cates on the defense. Pate picks up the basketball. And a foul called against Theo Antiori. That will be Antiori's fourth personal, and it will put Pate on the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Pate's first free throw goes. 52-50. 2:03 to play here in the ball game. The back end of the 1-and-1, no good. Loose basketball. Cates picks it up. Bringing the ball down the floor to Spagnola. Layup is good. We've got a tie ball game, 1:51 to play here in the fourth quarter. The Cougars come back from a double-digit deficit. Pate with the travel. Cougars get the basketball. 52-52, 1:47 to play here in the fourth quarter. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located.
And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network, 52-52, 1:47 to play. Cougars with the basketball. Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. Stop in tonight with your official Asheville gear. Get 15% off your order. Pizza Pizza. Cougars with the basketball. Cates. Back to Spagnola. Gets the ball to Theo Antiori. Spagnola. Jumper off the mark. Rebounded by the Falcons. Cates called for the foul on the full court pressure. And that foul will put the Falcons into double bonus the rest of the way. That's Cates' second foul of the game. Cachillo, first free throw, no good. Remains a tie ball game, 124 to play here in the fourth quarter. Cougars erased a double-digit deficit in the fourth quarter. Cachillo's second free throw off the mark, rebounded by Cates. Cates now bringing the basketball down the floor. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Coach Phillips and the Cougars. 52-52, 119 to play here in the fourth quarter. Cougars have erased a double-digit deficit. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
Back here on the Cougar Sports Network, 52-52, 119 to play. Cougars with the basketball. Cates with the inbound to Antiori. Drives with a jumper off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Falcons. 1:03 to play here, fourth quarter. We have a tie ball game on the Cougar Sports Network. Pate with the basketball over to Cachillo. Cachillo's jumper, good for the Falcons. Under a minute to play here, fourth quarter. Cates out to Spagnola for three is good. 55-54, Cougars with the lead. 30 seconds to play here in the ball game. Falcons are able to break the full court press. Pate over to Corbin, who gives it back to Pate. Falcons trying to hold for the last shot. 17 to play here in the fourth quarter. Over to Cachillo. Back to Pate. Knocked away by Antiori. With the rebound, or with the takeaway rather. The foul's going to go against Carter Corbin of the Falcons. That'll be his third. And the Falcons' ninth here in the second half. Antiori will be on the line shooting the 1-and-1. 4.5 to play, fourth quarter. Your Cougars with a 1-point lead. Antiori's first free throw. Off the front of the rim. 3.6 to play. 55-54. Asheville leads it after erasing a double-digit deficit. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com.
We're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Cougars with the lead, 55-54. 3.6 to play here in the fourth quarter. Cougars erased a double-digit deficit in the fourth quarter. And a timeout called by Coach Phillips. See what the Falcons come out with. Take a timeout of his own. Timeout by the Cougars. Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. Pizza Pizza located on Asheville's South Slope. Stop in and check out one of their 28-inch pizzas or one of their massive slices. The official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars. Stop in tonight wearing your official Asheville gear and receive 15% off your purchase at Pizza Pizza, the official postgame destination of your Asheville Cougars.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.
We're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. 55-54, Cougars with the lead. 3.6 to play in the ball game. Carter Corbin to inbound it for the Falcons. Heave to half court. Pass is intercepted by McGahee, who ran with the basketball with, I believe, with some time left. The officials are going to meet about it. Coach Phillips trying to get the defense together. The officials are talking it over. They've put .5 back on the clock with the Falcons to inbound from the sideline. Once again, Cougars 55, West Henderson Falcons 54, .5 to play in the ball game. Your Cougars erased a double-digit fourth quarter deficit to take the lead with under a minute to play. A critical technical foul against Coach Brooks of the Falcons. Antiori made both free throws, which is the difference here in the ball game. Here on the Cougar Sports Network. Once again, 55-54, Cougars with the lead, .5 to play in the ball game. Falcons have the basketball. Carter Corbin to inbound it for the Falcons. Liam Cates will match up. Cachillo for three, off the mark. And the Cougars, 55. West Henderson Falcons, 54. The Cougars come back and win here on the Cougar Sports Network. We'll be back to talk to Coach Jordan Phillips, the head coach of the Cougars. Again, 55-54, Cougars with the win here on the Cougar Sports Network. We'll be back.
Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Pizza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Pizza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Pizza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. High Country Truck and Van, Western North Carolina's commercial truck center, specializing in quality, pre-owned, low-mileage, light-duty trucks, vans, and flatbeds. High Country Truck and Van is family-owned and operated, located at 1021 Charlotte Highway in Fairview. You can check them out online at highcountrytruckandvan.com or stop by the lot and see Rick for all of your commercial vehicle needs.
And we're back here on the Cougar Sports Network. Cougars 55, West Henderson 54. First win for the Cougars on the season. I'm joined by head coach Jordan Phillips. And, Coach, appreciate you joining us tonight. Congratulations on your first win of the season. And, talk a little bit about that win. That was a big win for you guys. I know you've kind of been working at it all week. And last week after we talked against that tough loss against Enke, you said there was a lot to build from. There was a lot to learn from. So,
yeah, absolutely. We've been in tough, close games all year. I mean, we've lost 2 by 1 point, similar to tonight's game, and we've been close. Just super proud of our guys for believing and finding a way, especially after the way we started, to be able to dig down and find a way to come back and get it done. So just a great team effort and something to build on.
Absolutely, Coach. And erasing a double-digit fourth-quarter deficit is always huge. And so, Coach, we talked last week about building and just growing as a team and getting better with every game. And so tonight obviously is a huge step in that direction. Talk about where you guys go from here. I know we've got 2 tough games here next week on Tuesday and Thursday, but talk about your team and in this short season, right. And so talk about where you guys are going from here and kind of what you can pull from this one.
Well, we've got, maybe 3 weeks left, and we hopefully, got that monkey off our back and for our kids just believing that we can do it and we can finish a game and hopefully get a couple guys that are missing back in the lineup and be a little stronger down the stretch. But we've not given up all year. We've continued to show up with good attitudes and working hard and believing. And sometimes that can be a struggle when you've lost so many close games. And I'm just proud of our kids for just continuing to fight and get better. So I hope that this is kind of a springboard and we can get a couple more down the stretch. But just try to improve. There's a lot we can improve on, so we'll try to improve next week. 2 tough games next week with Tuscola and North Henderson, so we'll try to get ready for those guys.
Absolutely, Coach. Well, once again, I appreciate your time. Congratulations on the win, and thank you for joining us here on the Cougar Sports Network.
Yep, thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Coach. And again, Jordan Phillips, head coach of the Asheville Cougars, getting the first win this season in a 54-51 victory, erasing a double-digit deficit in the fourth quarter here on the Cougar Sports Network. Once again, Paiza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. Stop by tonight after the game wearing your official Asheville gear and receive 15% off your order. Paiza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars. Again, 55-54 Cougars win here on the Cougar Sports Network. We want to thank Sanita Warren-Dixon, Jesse Swain, the administration here at Asheville City Schools, and our entire staff here on the Cougar Sports Network. Could not do it without you. Again, Cougars 55, your West Henderson Falcons 54 here on the Cougar Sports Network. Have a great night, and we look forward to seeing everybody here on Tuesday as your Cougars take on the Tuscola Mountaineers. One last thing, we would be remiss if we did not thank you, the fans, for tuning in each and every broadcast here on the Cougar Sports Network. Cougars 55, West Henderson Falcons 54 here on the Cougar Sports Network. We look forward to seeing everybody on Tuesday here against the Tuscola Mountaineers. Thank you.
Paiza Pizza, the official post-game destination of the Asheville Cougars. Paiza is open late, so stop by for one of their 28-inch pies or one of their massive slices of pizza. Paiza is located off of Millard Ave on Asheville's South Slope. Again, Paiza Pizza, the official post-game destination of your Asheville Cougars.